Y'all playing chicken? People say to B103, the ATL number one for hip hop and R&B and throwbacks on the People Station B103. Lord have mercy.
Hey, best friends. Yes, I'm excited because it is time to talk about my surrogacy journey. As you know, Friday we are at 33 weeks.
Come on,
can y'all
33.
believe it? The time is ticking. I mean, Shadina looks amazing. We went to our visit yesterday with Dr. Jackie. Baby girl is growing. We've settled on the name Shiloh.
Shiloh.
Yes. Okay, so when I was looking, it was like she's around the size of a Florida pomelo. I don't know what
She
that
bigger
is,
than that.
but that's around 4
pomelo?
pounds.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Is that a bird?
First of all, watch your mouth when
think
you're
it's a
talking
fruit.
about
I'm trying to figure out what a Florida pomelo
I think
is.
it's a fruit of
It's
some
a fruit,
sort.
darling.
Okay.
Oh, well, I don't know.
So yeah, third trimester for sure. Things are really moving fast. I feel so unprepared. So I need my baby mama, Kandi, to help me get ready
Wait,
for
I thought
this.
Shadina was the baby mama.
No, Shadina is my gestational carrier, aka baby mama, but this is my baby mama forever. Okay,
This is why I don't get
so
involved.
Shadina, people don't know this. If you don't know, Shadina is how Kandi is how I met Shadina.
Okay.
Kandi actually introduced us because she herself was on her surrogacy journey with Blaze.
Yes.
Good morning, Kandi.
Good morning, y'all. How y'all doing?
What's happening?
We going straight to it.
I like
Yeah.
these pigtails.
Well, thank you. I had to pull it together quick this morning.
Well, you look beautiful.
Well, thank you. Yeah, but I'm excited, for Shadina a lot. I said Shadina
That's
for
okay, same
Shamea
thing.
and Shadina.
Yes.
No, but it's it's pretty cool. Shadina was my surrogate first,
Yes.
and I went through this whole process, so it was kind of like easy to share all the information and Shamea to kind of like be able to be like her little map of how.
I was so inquisitive when she was going through it, like all the way from your injections to with your egg retrievals to your actual implantation on Shadina. And even when I met her, I was like, oh my gosh, you're so kind, like you're so great. If I ever need this, not thinking that I ever would, it's so crazy how God just kind of like orders your steps, because I never thought in a million years that would be me, but it was almost like I was right by you, or in the room, because I was gearing up for my own and I didn't even know it. So when I was talking to Shadina about it, because she has that company, Surrogacy Miracles, I was just kind of like, yeah, well, we've been trying 3 years, it's been a journey, so I don't know, I'm trying to be open to possible getting a surrogate. And she's like, well, I'm done. And so it took a lot of begging and a little extra money, but we made it happen, and man, she's the best ever.
Can I ask a ghetto question?
Yeah.
So Shadina carried
Shadina.
carried both of your babies, right?
Yeah.
So do that make them ghetto sisters and brothers? I mean, sack sisters and brothers.
This is the ghetto question that I keep hearing.
The sack, because they're in the same sack. I know it's different eggs.
No, it's different sacks too. Every time.
Two different pregnancies.
Two different pregnancies.
She meant to say womb.
Same carrot.
Woo. I'm sorry. The
I get what
GD
you're saying.
kick in. So do it make them like womb relatives?
Would be womb buddies or womb, but they're not even in the womb at the same time.
They will have.
Will you ever tell the kids? Because I know y'all close.
Yeah, it's not a secret.
Because
That is an interesting question.
My thing is totally different. Like I had a baby by somebody else had a baby, but my friend told her baby that we had the same baby daddy and my child in the bathroom. So I was just wondering.
Wait, you wasn't gonna tell your friends your kids that they had the
sisters and
same
brothers, because
daddy?
she changed her name, so we was just they was cousins. So
What?
Yeah, we was gonna keep it as
You didn't
cousins.
think that they needed to know that
They didn't look alike.
Oh wow.
So I was just wondering.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
No, I mean, I definitely would share the information, but they are not blood related at all. But I mean, because a lot of people do not understand that part of it.
I keep trying to explain it. So what happened with in my situation was I had my eggs removed, and they made it with my husband's sperm, which created embryos.
Yeah, I did the
right?
same thing.
Kandi did the exact same thing. So it is biologically our children. Like they have, our DNA. And we always like to say it like Shadina is basically the oven. You know,
that's
she's
what I said.
baking the baby.
Sex sisters and brothers. Woo,
Yeah.
woo, woo.
I mean, maybe they might feel like they got some type of
you know what?
connection
Hey,
when they get older.
They are both the cutest little chocolate drops ever. Let them do it. Let them be best friends, honey. Who cares?
Right.
But yeah, so on this journey, I've had a lot of questions for you, and I know people listening will probably have questions as well. So just make sure you call in if you have questions a little bit later. But for my questions, when you were in the hospital, you had, you were in the bed and you did skin to skin, of course, with Blaze, and people gave you a lot of slack for it.
Yeah.
Excuse me. What's skin to skin?
Skin to skin.
Cause y'all know I ain't got no money, so I ain't never had no baby.
When you're shirtless, pretty much, or your baby is
bonding with your baby as soon as they come out.
So their skin is on your skin in your chest.
Okay.
Yeah, they basically,
Can I tell you what I thought it was? I thought you was laying next to her with your arms and stuff touching. No skin to skin.
Anyway, so what do you do? I mean, how did you feel about that?
You know what? It was kind of funny because I saw Gabrielle Union. She had her child prior to, Blaze being born. So I saw people go in on her for being in a hospital bed after the baby was born. So when it happened to me, I wasn't surprised. You know what I mean? I was just like, a lot of people don't understand how it works. They don't understand that the doctors actually have you admitted into the hospital, even though, you're not going to actually be giving birth yourself. So it's like you have your own hospital room. Your surrogate will have their own hospital room. And when the baby is born, the baby immediately comes to you in your room. Wow. And you really go through the same process as if you had the baby yourself, meaning, like you said, have the skin to skin contact. Well, obviously you can't. Well, I don't know. You might be able. I couldn't breastfeed, obviously, because it wasn't like I. Does
that happen now? You could take some kind of pill to get your, I guess, lactate again. But anyway, I have so many more follow up questions. But for now, I want everybody, if you have questions as well for Kandi, call us up 404-741-WVEE. It is all about my surrogacy journey right here on the People Station B103.
People Station B103, the ATL's #1 for hip hop, R&B, and throwbacks. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, comedian Miss Pat and Shamea Morton, and we are on
my surrogacy journey. I'm so excited. Like I said, we 33 weeks. I got my best friend, my boo thing, my baby mama, Kandi Burruss Tucker in the building. Kandi. All right, Kandi. So we've already asked you about the whole, skin to skin in the hospital. Am I expected to stay like kind of how I did when I had Shia? Like, am I spending the night, or do they like say you can go and come back tomorrow to see a baby? Like, what happens?
Well, I was able to stay overnight in the hospital and with my child. Blaze was in the room with me. Same way if I had just had her.
Okay.
So it was no different. I was in the hospital with her. She was right there with me. I was holding her the whole time, or either she was in the the little baby. What they call that?
Okay, like
the holder.
Yeah, the little bassinet.
Yeah. So and then we left, I believe, the next day. So
do you get breast milk from them, or should I pack breast milk?
So listen, I did make arrangements with. Well, I don't want to tell her because I don't know if that's what y'all worked out, but
you made arrangements with
Shadina,
okay,
for the first month.
Okay, yeah.
She didn't really want to though.
Got you.
And then she was like, she would. So just for the first month, and then after that, we just did formula.
Got you. Well, it's been a while, so I know you probably don't know.
When I say we made arrangements, I mean she just pumped it.
Right, for sure. Right. She ain't doing.
Yeah. Not that. But some people don't know, so I want to make it very clear.
Now I can't remember. You had a baby shower for Blaze, right?
Yeah. I sure did.
I keep asking her to have one. I'm like, come on, Shamea, what you waiting on? We want to bring gifts.
Shamea think because everybody knows she rich that she think everybody gonna be talking about her for having a baby shower.
That's when you supposed to ask for free stuff. Them nice gifts.
Well, yeah, I personally feel like it's a time for everybody to celebrate the baby. So you can even, if you don't feel right taking the gifts, you could donate the gifts. or something like that if you don't feel comfortable. But at least it's a time to be celebrated and
What I will say, if you do a baby shower, don't let us come to your house. You got the baby in a glass cage and shit. I don't want that. I want to be able to touch the baby. Okay.
What is wrong with you?
A lot of people touch your baby during this time.
I mean,
I know.
I don't have the baby in a glass cage. Tell her put on some hand sanitizer.
All right, I had another question. Now, when you brought Blaze home, or even when you got her in the hospital, like I was instantly connected to Shia when I had her, and it could have been the months of bonding with her, me carrying her. I'm always afraid, like, am I gonna feel that same way about the new baby?
Yes, you will. Yes, you definitely will. You're still gonna be totally connected. Like for me, I was like, Blaze. That was, I don't know. She was totally different than Ace. Like Ace is more chill. Blaze is more like her name. She gonna set it off if you don't, make sure she get what she want when she want it. But we was totally connected right off the rip. I'm also one of those people that are like, even like some of my ex relationships, I'm still in their kids' lives.
Got you.
That person I love.
Right. No, that's how I am. I know.
Yeah.
So Tigger, I would carry your baby for $800,000.
She means carry your baby on her hip after the baby's born.
You don't think I got no womb?
Oh, okay.
All you're going to do is eat Chick-fil-A during the pregnancy.
Basically. Kandi, any other advice you can give me? Anything I need to know that I might not know with regards to this journey?
I think the one thing that you and I talked about is how sometimes you can feel guilty about am I supposed to take the maternity leave or not?
Oh gosh, that has been my biggest question, y'all.
Yes, you should take the maternity leave.
It's like, weeks. Do you take maternity leave? How much time do you take?
As much as you need.
What?
You got to bond with the baby, Shamea. And I don't even have no baby. My baby 30-something years old. Because back in the day, maternity leave was 2 days. Take the maternity leave.
2 days?
Yes. Jeez. Well, I worked at McDonald's.
She just be telling stories.
How many kids do you have?
I got 4 kids and 2 abortions.
Did you not tell the world how many abortions you got?
Yeah, I count all my babies. But you should take the time because the baby is new and the baby. It's like the baby got to get used to your scent, who you are. Even even when you carry, you just can't go handing your baby off to nobody. So you should take 14 weeks. How many weeks is it?
It's 12 weeks.
You should take 12 weeks and 2
more
days.
12 weeks.
That's what they give you. 12 weeks.
Get your butt back to work.
That's what I said. I'm like, I don't even want to. Hey,
you can do radio from an iPhone.
You know what? Go away, Pat. Thank you, Kandi. I appreciate you. I'm gonna have more questions for you offline. But
somebody asked me, was I gonna have another child? No.
You done?
I am done. Like I got more than enough kids. I have more kids than I ever thought I would have. Like I was always like growing up like the fun cousin, fun auntie. I come pick you up and drop you off. Yeah. Like I was never I never thought I was gonna have like a whole bunch of kids.
Right.
So I feel like what I got is
more than enough,
and I don't need no more.
So yeah, I'm definitely not done, y'all. You're gonna be like, okay, more of your surrogacy journey. I thought you had that baby already. Yeah, I want at least 2 more. I need some boys. So if you have a womb that you want to offer up, hit me up. No, thank you, Kandi, for coming in. I appreciate you. I know you're working. You got a lot going on. So y'all already know how to follow her at Kandi. But what else?
At Kandi. And guess what? Valentine's Day coming up. So go to bedroomcandy.com and get yourself hooked up for Valentine's.
I need that discount code.
I was gonna say you need to send the Big Ticket Morning Show something. But we all got a boo,
and we got some new toys too.
Ooh.
But we got other things that are not toys.
She does all your edibles, Kandi. Yes. So yeah, just go on to bedroomcandy.com.
I sure do.
Thank you again, Kandi. And again, make sure y'all stick around for my surrogacy journey weekdays, Wednesdays in the 8 o'clock hour, right here on the People Station B103.